This is the week 12 full CRUD application where we're designing it with CSS and Bootstrap and using Form to add and update new entities. I tried so hard to use Mock API, but my updates were not working. It was kind of, I feel like there's bugs with it. So I wound up using the JSON server, and that seemed to work much better. So here's my README where I'm storing all this information so I could refresh it in my database. This is my database right here. And my index HTML. I have Bootstrap in here, and I have some Google font stuff in here. Then I have my add button is at the top, and I have a div that's a row that takes all the different cards that shows the different butterflies that I've pre-populated or added or updated in the butterflies.json file. My add form is here. I don't have the ID because it pre-populate. It handles that itself. I have an image, the butterfly name, family name, and the butterfly that was observed, and a button to add it. For the update form, it's really similar. I just have different IDs, and I use these IDs to help populate the data in the database. And then I have another page that's not quite finished, just the inspiration for choosing this week's project to be about butterflies. So I'm not really, this is the about, I'm not really going to go into it. I've used some CSS styling for the pages. And then I have my app. Maybe first I'll show you the actual app here. So this is the image of monarchs migrating. So I can click on this button to add a new card to my new information to my database and a new card to the display page. So if I submit this, I have a generic image that I throw in because it's kind of too hard for people to throw their images in the way I have it now. So this is what I just created, and I can go in and I can update it. Sorry, I'm just going to go with generic stuff. So you can see here that it updated. I can delete it, as well as I could also update these guys. You can see that it changed, and then I can delete them as well. This is my inspiration page, which is not finished. Whoops. Okay, so then I have my app. For my app, this here is where I load all the different cards to the page. I go out and I get all the data from the database, and then I loop through it and I generate my cards. And this puts the data from the database into the different parts of the card. Then I have my add logic. I use my prevent default for my add, delete, and my update so that it doesn't refresh. This is the post of the newly added butterfly, and it has a generic image. And afterwards, I build a table each time. For the update, I pre-populate it by going out and getting the record for that ID, and then I update it here so that when you click on it, you'll see everything already in it. Again, prevent default. And then I have my actual update of the database, which is right here. And the stringify was the solution to a lot of my problems. And then I have my delete, which goes out to the database and uses the ID to delete the butterfly. And that's it.